On your feet. Behold your future.
By the stripes, look at the size of this thing.
Dashed impressive, I agree. But what has this to do with our riddle?
Face the Lord who points the way, afternoon on summer's day.
I get it. This monster is the Lord of Trees. But how is it supposed to point?
With its shadow, of course. Let's see where it leads. Seems solid enough.
It's real enough, all right.
Don't think much of your idea, old chap. A rock's a rock, and that's all this one is.
That's a very old tree. Sometimes old trees lose their tops during a storm.
Lose their tops.
So, if this tree used to be taller...
The shadow would have been longer. There's something in here.
Well, I'll be boggled. Stairs!
Look here. Writing.
Loamhedge.
What's a Loamhedge?
It was an abbey. The mice who founded Redwall with Martin the Warrior came from here.
If that's true, where are the ruins?
Yes, it is strange that these cellar stairs are all that remain.
Matthias, these rocks look like rooftop battlements.
But that's impossible. So that's where the abbey went.
Where, old chap?
You're standing on it. The earthquake that created the Great Gorge must have caused Loamhedge Abbey to sink. We're standing on the roof.
Well, wherever it leads, we won't be going there soon.
We're stuck. Look at the door. Can't you chop your way through with that hatchet thingy of yours?
Yes, but it would take days.
Matthias, look at this decoration.
Those mice look familiar.
One of them is missing. Let me see that talisman the old rabbit gave you.
Rolo, you'll put somebody's eye out with that. Besides, it's almost time for the ghost of Martin the Warrior to walk again.
Martin Warrior. Oops.
Ironbeak won't be as easy to fool as that pair of rooks you terrified last night.
Don't give old Iron Draws too much credit. Under the bluff and bluster, he's just a silly, superstitious old raven.
Perhaps, but that silly old raven is on the verge of conquering Redwall.
It was a ghost mouse, all in armor, and with a voice like thunder.
What did it say? Death to all who stay in the Red House. Ah! I knew it was a bad idea to invade this place.
There is no ghost!
It's a trick. You featherbrains understand it's just a...
How can the bells toll when the earth crawlers are trapped below?
Hold your beak! I don't know and I don't care. It's just a trick! A trick!
Death waits here for those who stay.
There is a ghost!
Shut up, idiot! I'll deal with this once and for all. so much as mentions this, I will break his wings!
It's a good day to finish our business, my friend.
A good day indeed. We've come a long way to see this dawn.
And we'll not see another one without our young ones by our side.
Nor with Slagar the slaver still alive. What do we do with them? Send them in first?
No, please! We'll be killed!
Stop sniveling, you vile vermin!
Why don't I finish them off now and save us a lot of trouble?
Orlando, no! We'll send them south. Would you escort them, Sir Harry?
As you wish, Matthias. We each have our role to be filled. I'll take these weasels south for a bit. But the first one to cry gets killed. Good fortune, brave mouse!
Thank you, Sir Harry. Farewell. Orlando, Jez, Jabez, and myself have good reason to live or die today, but they are not your young ones down there.
Beg pardon, old lad. Get your drift and all that. But young Tim and Tess are also prisoners. Couldn't face my old chum John Churchmouse if I came back without them. So, if it's all the same to you, I think I'd rather stay.
If Basil stays, I do too. He's a grumpy old frump, but I like him. So then.
Shrews and Gausim never started a job we didn't finish.
Hi!
We're all with you, Matthias. So what are we waiting for?
We're with you, Matthias!
Thank you, with all my heart.
Bow your heads before your master. I am Nada's, voice of the host, O ruler of all below earth. These are your new servants. What do you require me to do with them?
They have looked upon my kingdom. Now they will have the honor of building it for me.
I'm not building any filthy underground kingdom for a talking statue.
Silence. Take them back and lock them away without light, food, or water until they are ready to serve.
You heard your master.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm glad you spoke out. I'd rather starve than be beaten to death like those poor creatures down below.
We stick together. For Redwall!
Place that. Must get there before dawn.
Father Abbot, wake up! They're attacking the poor thing. If we don't do something, they'll kill it.
What? Attacking what poor thing? Where?
A big red bird over by the pond.
Find Constance, quickly. Get all available molds and bring them here.
Get off her! Now!
for your own good, you silly great thing.
Well, fools, where is it? It was right here, General, with the striped dog. So where is it now? Search me. Ah, insolent knucklehead. Has the sun addled your brains? Watch this. Ah, earthcrawler! Rusty bird! Come out and fight me! It is I, General Ironbeak, terror of the Northlands! See? It's a trick, like the ghost mouse. Now get out of my sight, the whole useless lot of you!
Big bird back.
Phew, it's huge. What kind is it, Father Abbot?
I'm not sure, Cornflower, but it's not a woodlander.
Poor thing, she's taken a savage beating.
Watch out, she's coming around.
I think she's scared. The rest of you should go back to Cavern Hole. Try to relax, you've been hurt. We're only trying to help you.
Where are this?
She speaks like the mountain birds. You found your way to Redwall Abbey. I'm Abbot Mordalphus. Your nurse is Cornflower. And who are you, may I ask?
This bird called Strike, red kite coming from Allrock. Allrock.
Ah, a great red mountain kite. I've read of them in our records, but never seen one till now.
Strike need water drinks.
I'll bring you water, but you must lie still, Strike. Your wing is broken.
Wing no broken. Strike red kite mighty flyer.
Strike red kite mighty fibber. Look at that wing, it's useless. And you've made it worse by flying with it, haven't you?
Oh. Rats make rock slip. Nest fall. No eggs.
Rats? Maybe she saw Matthias.
Shh. Strike, stay now. Here with new friends Habit and Codflounder.
That's all right, you are, old chap. This blinking place is riddled with tunnels and passageways, all sloping downwards.
Any sign of the enemy?
Rats again, old lad. In hooded black robes, with short, stubby spears. All they got room for down here, I suppose.
Any sign of our young ones?
Afraid not. They must be farther down the Bally Maze somewhere.
If we run into rats, we can't let them get back to their main force and report we're down here.
Agreed. Surprise is about all we've got going for us, what?
So, shall we go? Left or right?
Right it is, then.
Nadaz, tell the masked one that he is to be given 80 rats to carry out my commands in the territory above my kingdom.
Thank you, Malkariss.
Silence! If he remains loyal until the snow flies, I will increase his command and set my slaves to build him a stone fortress above ground.
And if he proves false,
he will be slain along with his guards. Malkariss has spoken. Go!
remember, Slagar, your guards die with you if you betray Malkariss. So it is in their best interest to see that you do not.
Once I have a fortress of my own, I'll make Malkariss wish he never met Slagar. But until that time, I shall be his most loyal of subjects. To the surface!
Listen.
My flies! You! Retreat! Back to the ledge!
Don't let them get away! They'll warn the others!
Listen. Something's going on out there. In here! Help us! In here!
Enemies! From Redwall! Right behind us!
This is your doing, Fox.
Mine?
You were followed here, fool. Nadaz, throw all my host against these impudent intruders. And tell your fighters to surround this statue and protect it with their lives.
Goes him! Get Logalog out of here! Retreat! Retreat! Cheek, old pal! I'll need someone to help me hold off these wretches until our lads reach safety!
Yeah, tatty rats! Wanna face some real fighters? Come on! Then show us what you've got!
Good for you! Let's have at him, my little bucko!
It's a bad one, Matthias.
We'll get you fixed up, Logalog.
Not this time, old friend. But Matthias, I don't want to die in this dark place. Can you get me up to the sunshine?
Take him up top to rest. I'll meet you there later, my friend.
Goodbye, Matthias. When you find young Mattimeo, give him a hug for me.
There's hundreds of the blighters!
We won't survive the next attack.
Afraid you're right, old boy. Hate to say it, but this just might be the end of the road, don't you know?
Basil, if this doesn't work, make a run for the surface.
Run? Steady on there, lad. Maybe we should talk this over.
There's no time, Basil. Just do as I ask. I am Matthias of Redwall, a warrior who knows no fear. Are there any among you spineless cowards who are prepared to fight me in single combat?
Winner take all?
Winner take all.
Very well, Matthias, warrior of Redwall. We agree. Meet your challenger, mouse warrior.